He doesn't do that. He doesn't believe in masturbation.
No. Hello friends, my name is TVR Emile. Welcome back to some more Gran Turismo for AS. Today we're continuing on with the Let's Play. This is episode 19. Today's episode we're taking a look at the TVR Tuscan challenge. For that, of course, we need a TVR Tuscan, so we need to head over to the UK and buy ourselves a Tuscan Speed 6. My least favourite of the TVRs. It does come in some awesome colours though.
Oh yeah.
So we've got that. We've got that, just because it's a bit dumb. I think I'm going to go for the Crystal Topaz.
Ooh, that's quite nice actually.
It really does look quite nice, doesn't it?
I'd get it in. I would have got it in a meme purple, but fuck that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time to upgrade the shit out of this.
Because yeah, we're not playing games. We just want this done.
Yeah, Speed 6 with extra speed, please.
The Super Speedy 6.
I don't even use the brake balance control. I have no idea why I install it.
Because it's a part.
You like to be thorough.
Yes. Speaking of being thorough, Stage 3, boys! Wait, can I turbo this? Oh, I was about to say, can I turbo the TVR? But no.
TVR turbo that. Go daddy.
Should probably get about 600 horsepower out of this, all being said and done.
That's a disappointing number of horsepower.
There's 600 exactly.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's a TVR, so it was going to want to kill you anyway.
Yeah, but it could kill you faster if you put more in.
Anyways.
It's not like not everything can be at speed 12.
Race car, race car, race car, race car,
everything should be a speed 12.
Yes.
Actually, that would probably help with population control.
Carbon drive shaft. I think that's the first time I've seen that upgrade in a long time. Also, Duracer.
Yeah.
I don't know why half the games in this game, or half the cars in this game, don't have semi-racing gearboxes as an option. You can have sports, you can have racing, you can't have semi-racing. I have no idea why.
I still don't.
Semi-racing gearbox.
I don't even know what it means.
This game apparently has an issue with the semi-racing gearbox, and I'm never quite sure as to why. Anyways,
tires. Those are important.
We're gonna have slick tires, and if that doesn't give us enough grip, we will have mediums, which I won't fit because I don't need them. And weight reduction, because you need that on the TVR.
Obviously.
Your car's gonna be like a piece of paper with an engine strapped to it, you know?
It's just gonna fly away. Just will be a burst of wind and then...
Did you know that TVR is never actually broken down?
Yeah, they always catch fire before they do.
Yeah. Catching fire doesn't count as breaking down, so...
That is a nice colour.
It is, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see.
And I'll put it this way. If magically the TVR somehow does not catch fire, the only way... It still won't break down. It'll just explode.
655 horsepower and 979 kilos.
That's scary.
Yes.
That's fast.
I was actually scared of TVR, but for a really different reason when I was a little kid.
Why?
You remember Looney Tunes back in action?
Oh wow, this doesn't actually look too bad. Trial Mountain Reverse Special Stage Route 11, Rome Circuit, Seattle Circuit, Test Course. There's no Special Stage Route 11 or Monte Carlo here. That's good.
Woo!
Yeah, but
you're saying?
A
There
bit,
is
a bit
Seattle,
of a bummer
though,
for the first
so-
one, personally for me, but hooray for the second one.
There's also Seattle, which is a bit of an issue, but...
Oh well.
Yeah, but no, it was just that one scene where like the TVR just pops out of the ground suddenly, and it kind of jump scared me as a little kid.
The fucking what?
Wide. I'm not going to go too wide, I'll save that for test course.
It's not wide, it's called thick nowadays.
I would like some adjustable downforce, but oh well.
Yeah.
Have some adjustable downforce, please.
I'm sure the
Okay.
Tuscan is a very aerodynamic shape. Kind of looks like an Alaskan bullfrog, but we'll skip over.
Alaskan bullworm.
Why is the aerial there?
Don't know. Why do we not see more of Trial Mountain in reverse?
Oh god, Trial Mountain. I thought I was done with this track.
You've seen Trial Mountain. Now do it again, but backwards.
Oh my god, I feel so much better.
Oh my god, this is messing with my brain badly. This is why we don't see much of this track backwards. It is screwing with me.
Reverse, reverse.
Oh, are you doing another funny or thing?
Nah.
No, we're in a Tuscan
TVR
now.
races, boys.
Yeah, no, TVRs and Supers are totally the exact same thing, bro.
Basically.
Yeah. One thing I should mention, this is the final of these sort of cup races. After this, we are done with those. And moving on to the professional events, we literally only have 3 of the longest championships in the game to do. And like the wind, which is going to be a blessing. Everyone's like, oh, like the wind, 20 laps of test course. Oh, that's phenomenal for me. That's good news.
Yeah,
I
20
love
laps
that.
of test course is actually pleasuring me right now.
Yes.
The idea of it.
Oh my.
It is supplying me with the funds to be pressured.
Yeah.
It's gonna be glorious. Did you notice that bridge there when we was going around this course?
Glorious.
I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I won't get me. I won't get me.
There we go. Can we roll the car on this curb?
It
It is rear-wheel drive. I don't really want to try this.
Whoa.
Shit, you just died in a TVR. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
How
TVR.
if you die in a TVR, you die in real life?
How can you die in a TVR? No one's ever died in a TVR. The bodies
No,
are too
don't-
burnt to actually see anything, so therefore, no evidence, no burning, no death. Just disappeared.
Like poof, bitch, be gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Bones and everything.
Yo, you just came home
Ah!
from doing the deal. Tell me what you gonna do.
I just got
Act the fool!
Somebody cleaned up until you got your crib. Boy, what you gonna do? Jesus.
Yeah, call the cops.
Call the cops. That's usually a better idea, Ludicrous.
You can either act
What
the
can
fool.
possibly go wrong?
What if you call the cops and then the cops act the fool? Is that good enough?
What happens if you call the cops and say, help, my house has been broken into, and they're like, oh, what did he look like? Oh, I didn't see him. Well then, poof, bitch, be gone.
God damn. What if I told you I actually had a camera? I just haven't looked at it yet. Oh shit, fuck.
Somebody cleaned up and you want your crib. Tell me what you gonna do. Actor
But you
2.
can come for you.
Different song.
I know.
There is one thing I should mention.
What?
Trial Mountain
What?
in this game is very pretty.
It is.
Them rust textures though.
Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like they spent all their time modelling this track for some reason, but yeah, it's very pretty in this game, unlike most of the other tracks, which are, well, Test Course, which has no scenery.
Yeah, GT3 Let's Play. Rag on GT3 for most of the game.
That's what you end up doing.
Well, you know the story of why we're doing this game, don't you?
Because you wanted to do all the Gran Turismos? Or...
No, because I really wanted to play Gran Turismo 4, but it wouldn't work, so I started this and then I ended up buying a system that actually made Gran Turismo 4 work a month afterwards, and I've regretted it ever since. So now I've got to sit through this bullshit.
I remember years ago when I first got GT4. I played the game so I played the game so much that the disc stopped working. So there was there was a period of time where I just couldn't get it working, and we ended up buying one of those disc cleaner things.
Oh god. I
Oh
remember
god,
those.
those.
The first one was I forget what it was called. It was like a skip doctor or something.
Spin doctor.
Like spin doctor, yeah, something like that. It was like a spray-on thing, and you rotate it like an old window.
Oh, yeah.
No, that actually worked. That did work. Then I played it again, and again, I was a kid, so I wasn't always the best at taking care of it. So
Cool.
As
Say that
you
to-
usually are.
Say that to my LA Rush disc.
So it stopped working, but there was one problem. We couldn't find the spin doctor anymore.
Oh.
And even this still, we probably would have needed the solution, which is for it anyways.
Wait, so
That's-
did you
Yeah,
actually...
So we bought another thing that's supposed to fix this, but it was this horrible like automatic thing where you put like this what looks like this white cream on two little pads, and it just slowly spins the disc for like 3 minutes.
Ew.
Yeah,
And
those
you're
don't work.
Yeah, that was a piece of crap. It made the disc unusable.
Well, actually,
You should
that's
stop.
the one I use for my LA Rush disc, and it worked for like a week and then didn't.
You see, what you should have done is you should have got one of the massive, big, like, machines to take layers off the disc like they have in fucking games.
Yeah, but we didn't know to do that.
Also, those machines cost like $1,500.
Oh, they're fucking. I would love to have one, but they're fucking mad expensive. There's like a more portable version that's pretty good. That's like 100, but that's still like 140, 150. It's expensive, but from the videos I've seen, it actually works really well.
It's expensive, but fuck, that's actually slightly tempting.
I gotta look up what it was called.
J-Race.
Yes.
I gotta be honest, I managed to take care of my discs relatively well. I've still got my Gran Turismo 2 disc from like 16 years ago.
Oh,
Same,
it was
but
called.
it's very bad.
It's called the JF. It's called the. God damn it!
It's called the Goddammit. Nice name.
No, it's called the JFJ Easy Pro.
FJ Easy.
Bro, sounds like a mid 2000s rapper name.
You can probably. It's probably on Amazon. Here, I'm gonna look it up on the co.uk.
.co.uk.
Speaking of which, J-Racers.
There's only one new one on there right now, which for like 167 pounds.
Oh, cock.
Go on anyway, as you were saying.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it just works. Apparently works really well, and the thing with it too is that the bottles that you use can actually be bought. You can, if they run out, you can buy new ones. Like, you don't need to replace the machine.
If I saw one of them for like £100, I'd get it. But
yeah, it's basically like it's an automated machine, and it's like the proper stuff. It's got like 2 like solutions that you put on it, and then it's got 2 different types of sandpaper.
Huh.
So it's like it's actually properly, like it's properly like taking off. It's the closest thing to taking off a layer, like those thousands of dollar machines that you see at the game stores.
Fucking my game store didn't have that. I had that cheap, like, paste one you were talking about.
Oh god, yeah, that shit that tore off chunks of the disc.
There's a couple game stores in my city that have one, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
I've never.
They used
I might
to be.
I might actually send my disc of PGR3 over there because I was trying to do a stream and it stopped. It was working for a bit, and then it tried to load a level, and then just the Xbox just said the disc was too damaged or something.
Oh.
I was thankfully able to install it onto a hard drive, though. That worked. Well, the second time at least, but but once I did that, it was fine. But I do want to get the disc fixed just in case.
Yeah, I mean,
I also want to get my disc copy of Most Wanted for 360 clean because it's the only game I have in my collection that runs louder than any other game in my 360.
That sounds odd.
Yeah, like it gets like I had to put that game on the hard drive for my portable hard drive for sure because it was quite annoying to listen to.
I can imagine.
I mean, the game works, so I'm not complaining too much, but
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I've still, as Emile said, like I've still got my old copy of GT2, but like it is kind of in a bad way. I would like to like sort of fucking fix it.
Mine's fucked. But I haven't got a case for it, so I kind of would prefer to just buy an all-new version of it.
I've still got the fucking case and all the manuals as well.
Jesus. Yeah, I've got all mine in like... All my PS1 games are in, and I'm not joking, about a 12-year-old HMV bag. Like, the bag is so fucked. The bag's more fucked than half the games in it. But for whatever reason, I can't be asked to change bags. And then I've got the disc... well, now I've actually got cases for some PS1 games, because I've been obviously buying some of them off Amazon, so I have cases for fucking London Racer 2 and Europe Racer and the Tokyo games.
Why were those the first games you got cases for?
No, I didn't buy them specifically cases, I bought the actual games. You can buy London Racer brand new for 25 quid off Amazon.
Why?
I don't know. Like I said, the worst bit is London Racer is probably like the least egregious of all of them, because London Racer 2 is just like, oh god.
Things that we don't know about in America.
Oh, you had USA Racer, don't think you're lucky.
Yeah.
You haven't,
Yeah, plus I've seen you play it, so...
yeah, you haven't escaped from Davalex, the greatest game
Davalex.
studios. of all
Davalex,
time.
who
Your sign of quality.
Davalex, who are best known for fuck all else.
Did Canada get Canada Racer?
There is no Canada racer.
Unfortunately not, although that would have been great, because it would have just been, which moose is best moose?
Which
Nah,
moose?
it's just a game full of Bricklands.
Slightly.
Davalex, though. I mean, like, has there ever been a better seal of mediocre quality and potential stereotyping?
Well, Adam Sandler.
Touche.
Also in Canada race, the start and finish line would just be a Tim Hortons.
Clearly. There's Thunder's phone again. I just set almost the best lap of this race with completely ruined tyres.
Turned my volume back on just to be a meme.
Stop, please!
There are no brakes on the TVR train.
Oh, there was brakes. There was glorious brakes at one point. Unfortunately, I've let the tyres die, and I'm such a
Brakes?
stubborn bastard. I refuse to pit now.
What's up?
Was your live phone message tone the Need for Speed Underground 2 one? Because if it is, send it my way.
No, that's Jurasis.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What the
Jurasis.
what the SMS sound?
Yeah, Jurasis, send
no,
it my
no.
way.
No, that's
No,
mine.
no, mine is the
Oh,
Daytona USA one.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
whoever's it is, just send it me. I
mine's
want to
just the
use
one
it.
that I shout at all the time.
Hang on.
Hey, right on cue.
You're welcome.
Jesus. Yeah, that
Oh,
Need for
you-
Speed Underground 2
fucking
one's
meme.
pretty swaggy.
I forced the meme to happen.
That's
You
the,
fucking mean. I love how you literally just sent me a text just so my sound could go off.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember where the thing is on my phone that I can actually give it to you.
oh, did you end up getting a new phone, by the way?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool.
Fair play.
I need to.
What'd you get?
It's a LG G6.
Oh, nice. I've heard good
Oh.
things about them.
It's a really nice phone. I really like it.
Right.
Well, let's
Um,
do it. Red flag.
I like it. Like I had a G2,
I didn't see anything.
also LG, prior. So, and I really liked that phone. So I didn't really feel like I needed to switch the phone manufacturers. So
Fair
I
enough.
got G6, and it's a really nice phone. I just really wanted to make sure I still had a phone with a headphone jack because I'm one of those people. Admittedly,
Well, pretty much every Android phone
95% of
still
us
has
are.
it.
Yeah.
no,
Really just an iPhone.
that's not the case.
No?
HTC does not have a headphone jack.
Well, HTC
And yet that didn't
is
stop.
Yeah, well,
and that
H-
didn't stop Torrent from buying their HTC U11.
well, HTC is dead to me after
Yeah,
my
but
fucking
torrents-
old HTC One nearly caught fire.
Yeah, but Torrent's wrong occasionally.
Occasionally.
There's also like this phone called it's a really stupid name. It's called the Essential phone,
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that.
and it doesn't have a headphone jack. So what's really essential about it?
It's a phone. It's like the Toyota Yaris of
I'm
phones.
sorry. It's like I know some people don't mind it that much, but it's like
But I
just
do, because
I
Bluetooth
just-
headphones
some-
are shit.
Yeah, Bluetooth headphones aren't that good right now, and if I want to use like the headphones, it means I can't charge the phone unless I use wireless charging.
Emile likes licking doorknobs. Pass it on.
TVR!
Hello.
I'm
But you know
back.
what's? But I mean, I'll put
We
it this
have a
way.
Tuscan now.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Tuscany.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
It's
then-
not a Hyundai.
that's
But it's like,
pretty neat.
yeah, you know what's interesting about
Oh,
this?
wow.
This,
Shit,
G,
we get
this
50
G6
grand.
has wireless charging,
Ooh.
but it still has a headphone jack.
Oh,
So-
fair enough.
So it's like, companies are stupid.
Thing
Why
is,
was charging
one of the
wooden
things is,
for your
like-
phone?
I want a headphone jack on my phone just because, like, in 3 seconds, I can just connect my phone up to my massive fucking.
Oh shit! I haven't
speakers
seen this track
and
in a
just
while.
blare shit out.
Hi, it's Route 5.
Hey,
We haven't seen Route 5 in a long time.
do you want me to demonstrate my phone doing that or no?
Oh god,
What?
looks like it's longer than Baku.
I can just. You give me like 3 seconds. I can connect the fucking my massive fuck off speakers just to my phone because I've got a headphone jack.
Nice.
Oh no, you don't have to do that
Last 20
Nah,
unless you really want to.
I don't want to. I just wanted an excuse to play fucking Vengabus.
Nah, man, I'll just blast 24 so Emile gets his video copyrighted.
My videos have never been copyrighted.
Well, except for
First time for
Save for the
everything.
last episode of Toka, which...
character elimination bigger and better.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, speaking of Toka, that reminds me, I needed to do a thing, didn't I? Needed to set them public on HG. Oh wow.
What's up?
I need to set the Toka videos public on HG.
Yeah.
And give them titles. And actually, I need thumbnails for the last two.
Yeah, just to confirm it's me with the thing. That.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's really. Please send it me. I would
Yeah,
love
hang
you
on.
to have a thunder.
Let me grab my USB cable so I can plug in my phone and my computer real quick. I nearly fell backwards getting out of my chair.
Wait, can't you just send files over text?
What do you say?
Can you just send files over text? Just give him a number.
Well, no, because American text will
I'm not
be
giving you my
me.
number.
You gave fucking Happy your number.
That's a good point. I changed my
I
SIM.
mean,
Did you change your number?
I mean, I would
Yeah.
just send it through Wi-Fi. So
It's a good thing you
What
changed
is
your number.
Wi-Fi, Nico?
I don't send text or data. I send it through Wi-Fi.
WhatsApp, bro.
Yeah.
Can you not
Yeah.
just send it
You-
on Discord, actually, come to think of it?
Not from my phone. I gotta extract the sound of my computer and then send it that way. But which is what I'm about to do.
Ah. There's people who walk around at the moment who have the GTA 5, like, text tone, and that gets irritating.
Why?
I don't know why, because it makes me want to check my phone for some reason, even though I know it's not my phone. I literally don't know why it makes me want to check my phone, but it kind of does.
That's a good thing about my notification sound. I can swear to God no one else has it.
It's like...
I haven't changed my notification tone at all since I've gotten my phone. It's been like a year and a half now.
No, do you know...
I had to.
Do you want... Okay, do you want an idea of how fucking old-fashioned I am?
Well,
I
Did
actually...
you set your ringtone to be the old school Nokia style ring?
No, I set my... I got my new phone, right? Or when I got this phone, which was like 3 years ago, right? I went back and downloaded the ringtones from my old phones to have them
Oh,
on here.
I do still gotta say I do love when a notification sound goes off on an iPhone and every single person with the iPhone looks down at the exact same time.
Yeah.
I don't.
if I was a devious bastard, I'd just load that as an MP3 on my phone and just like play it randomly.
That's what I would do. I would just download the iPhone ringtone and be like, I got Android.
Alright. My phone likes to default to charge, just charge.
Yeah.
There's a thing where I could always set it to file transfer, but I usually just press just once because I'm nah.
God, I
Actually, let
missed
that
this track.
sound file be-
I like to have the option when it shows up, and if I press always, it wouldn't. I would have to go in the options to get it back like that, and I don't feel like doing that.
Actually, just thought something. Wouldn't that sound file be small enough for you to just send it over Discord?
Yeah, that's what he's
That's
doing.
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. So, I currently, my phone runs the fucking old Sony Xperia call tone. Like the one
Wow.
before this model. And my message tone is from my BlackBerry 8520 Curve from about 6 years ago.
Jesus, man.
I know. It's
You
bad.
hold on to things far too long.
I should probably, like, change it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, even that Underground 2 message tone makes me want to check something, but I don't know what it makes me want to check, but it does.
If you want you to check your singular phone, man.
Yeah, it like makes me want to look at my screen or something, like I've just got a text message about new parts or something.
There was one dude I saw whose ringtone was just the fucking trap remix of the default iPhone ringtone. I was like, can you please die?
Fucking trap remix of it.
And here you can have this. And here you can have this too.
Hey, fine.
I have a challenge for you.
What?
HG challenge.
Make a dubstep version of this.
Oh, that is orgasmic.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
love
make a
that noise,
dubstep
that
remix
sound.
of that.
I think I need to
Ball sex.
go real quick, cause yeah.
Okay, see you, Chris.
Later.
I miss him
Can you not
already.
take his chair too?
You
just
can
walk up
Honda.
to my roommate's chair.
I miss that man already.
Yeah, pretty good sport.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, they said you were a pretty good sport. Wait, you weren't actually leaving?
No.
You're fucking mean.
Wow. Who's gonna go?
He said it was orgasmic, so I had to go change my pants.
Ah, ha ha ha.
I see what you did there. It wasn't funny, but I see what you did there.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
Ah, God, I'm sort of basking in the glory that after this we're done for the night.
Yeah.
Yay.
And we've made some real progress, which is good.
And by night you mean morning for you.
It's not actually that far into the morning, to be fair. We should probably be done by like 2 AM, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Gives us an early night off, doesn't it, as?
Early night off. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because we're usually in here until like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock doing these.
Yeah. At least I don't have to wake up at fucking 4 AM to get my phone like I did today.
Are you fine with tomorrow or not?
Oh, I'm good with tomorrow, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Who plays Gran Turismo?
You're doing more tomorrow, I'm guessing. Or...
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
want you out 'cause you're good.
Ow! That was my knee.
Can you stop killing yourself with a rolling chair?
I will kill myself if I want to kill myself. Okay.
Wow. Edge.
Have you seen how long this man's hair is? He's awfully edgy.
Yeah.
The good news is
Does that mean I
tomorrow.
can pet it?
I have hair down to my nipples.
Nice.
Can catch you.
To be fair, the one nice thing is tomorrow we have the Special Stage Route 11 Endurance, which should be easy enough. And then we have the Dream Car Championship, and that will probably be it for that night. And then after that, we've just got the Outer Endurance and maybe try and make a start on the Poly Digital. I assume that's going to be one thing that we're going to have to like pick up later on, because I don't really want to do 7 hours of that. But actually, with an XJ220, it might be like 6 hours. I don't know. But yeah, should be alright.
Should be.
Rare and ridiculous cars are ridiculous eBay cards you have to see.
To be honest with you,
What?
the one I'm most worried about is the fucking Formula GT Cup, because I've never driven a Formula GT car in this game.
Internal storage.
I can imagine it drives like every other car though. Right?
What the fuck? The GTX 600.
Thunder,
It's... What's up?
have you driven a Formula GT car in this game?
Yes.
Does it drive like every other car pretty much?
It drives like a Formula car.
It doesn't have any interesting quirks or anything, does it?
Quirks and features.
I mean,
No,
Features.
the older ones are a bit more of a handful, but that should come as no surprise.
Well, I mean, we've only got the 001 and 002, so I don't think there's any difference that way.
So yeah, this is a car apparently you can get on eBay for $85,000. GTX 600 as it's called.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I'm dizzy because I was spinning around in the spinning chair.
It's
It's-
cute.
it's
It's
a-
a micro F1.
It's apparently it has a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder engine that somehow makes 600 horsepower.
Turbos.
Days.
Hi, Revs man.
Turbos, 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 turbos,
I mean, he's not wrong. It does say it revs up to 8,800 RPM.
Chris, it's good for your health. Can you please stop trying to kill yourself with a spinning chair?
I'm so limpy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
How many drugs have you eaten?
12.
A single drug.
Hang on.
Shit,
You
man.
have done one whole marijuana. Also, side note, that Miata probably doesn't deserve that livery.
Oh yeah, you know, I had to do a speech on Tuesday for a class. You wanna know what someone did a speech on?
Go on.
What?
How to make a vape.
Nice. Did he say it involves lots of anus play?
No. Also, I'm not sure.
Did he say that in order to construct it, you needed to go out and buy a WRX?
Defense.
No, WRX isn't what you need, it just makes it a lot easier. Because women love WRXs.
So here's another thing on eBay right now is this Infinity G37.
Why is that rare?
Oh,
Well, look at it.
oh, those
Oh.
aren't nice wheels.
It was made to look like a GTA Spano because it was used in the Need for Speed movie and in a music vid and in Pitbull's Green Light music video.
I'm ready to go, we are. Wait, that one.
I guess.
Just give me the green light.
You're expecting us to care about Pitbull.
Well, it was a WrestleMania song.
How much do they want for it?
100,000.
The song they want
Oh, fuck.
£1.99 probably.
Is this yours or is this Willie?
iTunes.
My bad.
How much is an actual GTA?
Sure.
How much is a what? Sorry.
An actual Spano?
Like $800,000, I think.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's one of those stupid cars that's like Viper V10 or something.
It's the reverse
I've
Viper,
got a
basically.
question. I've got a genuine question looking at that.
Go on.
Why does everyone who built a replica of an expensive sports car, why do they always pick the shittest wheels?
The GTA Spano costs $1.7 million.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, it's hideous as well.
yeah, it's not a looker, is it?
I'd rather have a Zenvo and have it catch fire.
Would you ever be in it when it catches fire?
Yes.
There's only about seven of these that were ever made that were ever available in the U.S., but it's available for $82,500. The Ultima Can-Am
Ultima.
Mechanic? Oh yeah, that thing.
convertible Ultima.
A convertible that's really fucking weird to look at. Like, yeah,
That
man,
is.
And it has the 720 horsepower V8 engine in it.
V8 motor.
the Ultima has such a big ass greenhouse. Like,
Yes,
Yeah, the-
yes. There's actually apparently. Okay, this makes me happy. There's a I'll never be able to afford it, but there's a Teardown Gurkha on eBay right now.
Oh! The wall.
Yeah, for $699,900.
Oh, please.
Never
my
be
balls.
that
fucked
was still
with again.
legitimate soccer practice just fine.
Yeah, never be F with again.
Holy shit! This is going for nearly 1.1 million, but it is a Lamborghini Countach Periscopo.
It's a Lamborghini.
It's one of the earliest Countaches to come out of Santa Gata.
Okay, that's a Lamborghini.
It's also blue.
It is blue.
Pretty sure it's a Bugatti, bro.
I'd still rather have an Ultima 1020.
Oh, the other guy named Chris.
Which Chris is the
Oh
real
god,
Chris?
not another Chris.
There are too many Chris's in this world.
I know, we should get rid of one right now. Bang bang.
Oh, please!
Please don't get rid of Thunder, we need him.
Oh wait, oh yeah, then there is Chris too.
I am.
An Angel is Chris too, and we need him.
Oh, God
Do we?
damn it.
No, I'm just gonna
There's
redo
too
it.
many goddamn Chris's. Don't make me have to exterminate all of you.
Well, let's see. In my life alone, I'm named Chris. My dad's named Chris. My sister's ex-boyfriend is named Chris. My sister's husband is named Chris. And then some dude who wants to date me is also named Chris.
I have a question. How awkward are family reunions? When someone yells out, "Oh hey Chris, nice to see you."
My family's pretty tight, so it's not too awkward for us.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
How much Chris would you like?
Yeah, what I just posted there is apparently a 1987 Land Rover Defender Camel Trophy replica.
It is a camel.
was like It was a series of races held starting in the 1980s that pitted teams of 4x4s against each other as they attempted to cross treacherous terrain for a chance at victory.
I will say you
It's
get a lot of
basic-
fucking money for this race.
But it was a replica that apparently the bid has actually already ended. It was sold for $19,600.
Only 19,000?
I'm getting my 2015 Chevy Sonic LTZ.
Oh, for God's sakes!
What?
Okay, for $1.5 million, you can have a 1996 BMW 7 Series. The reason it's that much is because it was the same car that Tupac Shakur was killed in.
Oh.
Wait, which car? What car? Oh,
A 1996 BMW 750 IL.
Oh. Did Tupac's S14 ever go up for sale?
I have no idea.
S14?
Yeah, he owned an S14.
What?
It was a white. Yeah. Hold on.
That's actually something I didn't know either.
I know his Hummer went up for sale.
Why are all Tupac's cars just up for sale at the same time?
Yeah, according to the pictures,
I think
it
his
was
mom's
owned.
clearing out.
The reason it can be confirmed is because it was the original purchaser listing of the vehicle is listed as Death Row Records.
Oh, I thought the bloodstains made it obvious.
No. No,
Yeah, I
no,
thought I
no,
would
no.
give it away as well, but...
The car is the car is fully restored.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean... That's good.
Yeah.
Shit photo, but yeah.
It'd probably be worth more if it wasn't, to be honest.
Tupac's alive, man. I saw some guy I knew say he saw him down in Cambodia.
No, Tupac's alive, fam. I saw him at BMW Oregon the other day. Or apparently, according to LLC, I saw him at the fucking Nissan dealer looking at a used 1992 fucking 240SX SE. Because boosting ethanol looks...
This has not been bidded on, but someone made a replica of the Mystery Machine out of a 1963 Ford Econoline, and it's currently available at starting at $35,000.
Guys, do you know what the dumbest debate on the internet is?
Go on.
What van the Mystery Machine is based off? The original one? Like, no one can fucking agree on it.
It's probably
clearly
a
based
combination
off
of
of
some Volkswagen fans.
Look, it's clearly based off of a Fiat 500.
Well, I mean, why else would they call it the Mystery Machine?
Oh, based on Toyota Previa, get your facts right.
But, do you want to know about...
Getting
Speaking of them replica things, did I tell you about the story the other day?
What?
Some fucking idiots dressed up a Reliant Regal supervan and said like, oh, you know, it's a replica of the only Fools and Horses one, right? They wanted $4,000 for it. Do you want to know the best bit?
What?
The real Fools and Horses van sold to a boxer a couple of years ago for only $5,000. And the worst bit is this replica wasn't even running, but you can buy running supervans with that livery for like 1,500 quid.
Nice.
You're like, excuse me, you did look at the market before you tried to sell this, right?
Implying people ever look at the market before trying to sell their cars.
Yeah.
I sold my piece of shit van for $500.
Apparently, starting for $500,000. The person said it's a 1980, which doesn't seem correct because production ended in 1978. But it's apparently, according to the thing, it's apparently a real Lancia Stratos.
Maybe it was a very late one. Because they do
Yeah,
it.
maybe it's like one that just...
It's also blue, which is nice.
It's like there was a story the other day on like this dealer. There's a dealership in Italy that like literally got abandoned 30 years ago, and there's a bunch of brand new Fiat 124s in there that have like never been driven and will never be driven because they can't register them anymore because they'd have to go through like all the modern emission shit.
For $50,000, starting at $50,000, or is asking for $50,000, and it's apparently been sold. You can have this this car here,
Oh, that's
which
nice.
it's called a Factory 5 GTM.
Oh yeah, it's the one that's basically a mid-engine C5 Corvette.
Yeah, it's built to accept a Chevrolet V8 engine and a transaxle from a Porsche 911. And this particular one that was
sounds
sold
healthy.
Yeah.
the particular example that was sold uses an LS1 for the Corvette.
Actually, the C5 Corvettes are going for quite cheap, at least here in America. A Corvette that could do 200 miles an hour for like $15,000.
Can C5 go 200?
Yeah. Well, not even like base model. You know,
What the fuck is this thing?
Oh
I don't
god.
know.
This sold for $7,550. It is a 1989 La Forza.
Oh god, the
Oh,
La
I
Forza
those fucking things.
Fox body SUV from Italy.
Yes.
I have
Oh,
never
God.
heard of this thing.
Yeah, it's
Me
literally
neither.
a Fox body, like Fox body platform in an SUV, and it was built in Italy.
Oh gosh.
And it's
You
got
know,
I have a 38,995. It's 1971 Jensen Interceptor 2,
oh baby.
yeah, hard.
and it's pristine. And it's even a rare left-hand drive model, which is apparently I didn't realize that they were rare. I guess I don't know.
I've actually seen an Interceptor in real life just driving back down the street.
Didn't they
Isn't
have
that-
those Interceptors years ago that were like refreshed ones?
Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
that were less swapped, so yeah.
Well, I mean, didn't the regular Interceptor have like a?
It was a Mopar V8.
This is also sold, but for $10,260, there was a recently on eBay a 1979 Zastava 1100P
That
in
looks
bright
depressing.
orange.
So
That
Polish
looks
then.
depressing.
Yeah, it's Polish.
Yeah.
Poland cannot enter relevant.
The Polish really like to put the word P on the end of anything they build. Just to remind you, it's Polish.
Well, except for Poland itself.
Well,
Believe
yeah,
me, they'd put a P on it if they could.
but it's like the Fiat 126. Like the ones they built in that country were called the Fiat 126P.
So apparently no one bid it. I don't know if anyone actually bidded on this car because it says it ended, but it says 0 bids. This is a REC 3-rotor SLC custom track car.
What the fuck?
get your fucking fuck.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, it
It's
was
a
it
psychobilly
was
freak out.
it was selling at 45,000.
That looks nice. Except for those wheels, which are fucking hideous.
I think those are are those like C6 Corvettes?
I'm not entirely sure why this one showed up because it's not really ridiculous and it's not that rare. But apparently they Road and Tracks listed in this article that for $37,995 you can get a Panini Esperini. I mean, sorry, a 2001 Panos Esperante.
Panini
Shit, I think you
Esperini.
had it right the first time.
No.
I know. I was just correcting in case no one got it.
I just realised on the reverse version of this
Yeah,
track
the
you can
wonder of
actually
the
see the other
Esperini.
cars through that side of the track.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so it's the new now the Panini Avanzini?
Panos is still a thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're still making cars.
I thought
Yeah, they
like,
even have
died.
the Pearly World Challenge right now.
I thought they died years ago.
And oh wow, this is going for $3,500. It is a 1974 Vanguard Sebring City car.
It's about
It's a
3,000.
triangle.
That's about 30. That's about $3,000 too
Oh,
much.
wait, triangle.
I'm assuming it's something stupid.
You
Oh,
have to
it's
see it,
brilliant.
Emile.
Hold on,
Oh yeah,
let me get on a straight.
but
Alright.
actually, I think I've heard that Panos will actually.
Oh
buy-
no!
It's a fucking triangle.
Yeah, but apparently Panos will actually build you a new Panos GTR1 if you ask.
What the fuck is this
Well, I've got a
thing?
new life goal.
This thing was apparently sold. It was sold for $95,000.
Oh God, what
And
is
it's
it?
apparently a fully custom concept built from the ground up using the engine from a V6 Porsche connected to an automatic transmission.
Wait, did it just say V6 Porsche?
Yes. Apparently, the name is the 2016 Vetter Dementia, and the looks of it makes me want to just...
That's not really nice, is it?
Why
No.
does it look like something out of Apex?
That's like the pug of cars.
Only pugs are
That
kind of
is
cute.
not a very
looks-
nice looking car.
It looks like a woodlouse.
You know, they are cute.
Well, never lived with pugs.
It does
I
look.
have.
It does look like an insect, to be honest.
It looks like it has dementia.
Yeah, it's not a good looking car, that.
Yeah, that's a fucking woodlouse.
Actually, side note, one of my grandma's friends who did have dementia, we found out whenever we saw him at the bar 5 times in one day. And we were like, dude, you were here like 5 times. No, this is my first time coming here. That's whenever we found out he had dementia.
Ah. I'm gonna check this again. I think you can see the other cars through like a part of the track around here.
No, other news, me and Will are ready to kill ourselves tomorrow.
Don't.
Netflix has a new show. Like, premiere tomorrow.
Alright, I'm gonna check this. I could have swore I saw the cars come through here. Yep, there they are. Interesting.
Yeah, but Netflix has a new show coming out tomorrow, and it's going to be terrible, and we're going to watch it anyway.
What is it?
It's an anime with Jaden Smith as the lead voice
Oh
actor.
god.
I'm sorry.
Say no more.
How can waifus be real?
Oh,
if our-
wow.
You know?
So, there was only 50 of these ever made, and this one is apparently number 24 of 50.
But you know it's 24.
It's, it apparently went for $45,991. It is a 2004 Dodge Ram SRT10 Viper Club of America Edition 6-speed.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that kind of reminds you of the Ford Lightning.
It's frightening.
And it's
Well, it has a Viper.
it's in the best color you could put it in, a blue with white stripes.
As
Unless
all
you're Rhino.
good SRT10 should be.
Exactly. What the fuck is this?
Oh god.
This is apparently a fully restored two-tone example. For some reason, even though the listing is ended, it doesn't actually mention the price. But apparently, according to the thing on the Road and Track, it was for $19,900. This is apparently a real thing. A 1962 Jeep forward control.
Oh yeah, those things.
Oh.
It was actually toying with the idea
God,
of bringing these things back.
It says this was going for $11,000, but it was successfully bid on for $12,700. It's a 1975 Bricklin SV1, aka
no.
a car built in Canada.
By Canadians.
Brooklyn.
And if it was hot out, you probably couldn't open the doors.
Pretty much.
Fucking love that fucking story with the Arizona Police Department buying these as like show cars, but whenever they like be outside of a school with one, they would get so hot the battery would drain, and then you couldn't open up the doors because they were battery operated.
Yeah,
Dude!
well,
This
it's
is being
not
sold. Dude, this is.
well.
This is actually being sold in Ontario.
You couldn't do that with the
Oh god, what's being sold in Ontario?
For $14,267 as a buy it now price. It's a 1991 Suzuki Capsino.
Oh Jesus. How much they want for it?
It is $14,267.
I thought you said
Oh.
41,000 for a second. I was gonna say,
No,
Jesus. Piss off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, apparently it's actually 14,691.27, which roughly translates to 18,000 Canadian.
I forgot how weird the cappuccino's actual like
And it's like
I
an
like it,
interesting
but I don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if you look at the top grill of the cappuccino, it looks very, very happy.
Wow.
If you look at the bottom grill, it looks very, very angry.
Yeah.
I think that guy gets it. Someone apparently just commented on the Bring the Ding episode. Ding.
Ding.
Dang.
Ding.
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 Dong, the witch is
Ding.
involved.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch.
That is still a
This is
great
going
name
for
for an
about
episode,
100
by the way.
This is
isn't
going
it?
for about
thing is
145. Oh, sorry.
Oh, this thing is $3,000. It has a turbo attached to it. I
LRC.
should buy it. Yes?
Admitted that's a great name for an episode.
Ding.
Bring the Ding.
Hey,
Bring
hey,
the
it's-
ding.
That's what
Hey,
I
it's the
called it.
hatchback mod. It's the hatchback one.
Ding dong.
Good one.
The bong.
10 out of 10 laps done at Rome. 2 more races to go.
Oh, no. Don't be tempted with the devil's cabbage.
Whenever I want to try the devil's cabbage, I like salad.
The Devil's
Something
Cabbage.
help.
Sounds like a
something-
bad
I-
porn film.
The devil's
About a hun-
cabbage
about a-
patch.
For about
Home to all
140
kinds of sin.
For about $145,000, the 1972 Maserati Indy.
Ooh.
I didn't mind that.
That's the
Cappuccino
Cappuccino
looks
by
kinda
and the
cool.
Bricklin.
That Bricklin doesn't. Bricklin's a dumb car. Dumb people.
Well, man, it was built as a safety vehicle, so yes, it is dumb. For dumb people.
Safety's dumb.
Yeah.
Safety for dumb people.
Currently going for $39,900, and it's one of the very few pickup bed spec trucks that were sold. A 1995 AM General Hummer H1 pickup.
Oh, like the actual pickup version. Oh, I
And
forgot.
it currently has about 47,120 miles. It says.
If I remember right, actually, if you're looking for like a heavy-duty vehicle, like an H1, the military actually sells those quite well for rather decent prices.
Yeah, but then you would be stuck with a Humvee, and those are not nice to live with.
But they do, like, you know, are very honest with what they have, and if you know get it home and it has a transmission problem, the actual government will send people out to fix it.
The only problem is, every time I hear Humvee now, it just reminds me of when fucking, God, what's his real name? Steve Coogan was on Top Gear. And he was on about the time he was in a hot tub with, like, someone and fucking, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And, apparently he turned to Arnold and he was just like, "Oh, Arnold, how you doing? I heard you, I heard you drive a Hummer." And he's like, "Yes, I have 5. One of them is ex-military, fully stripped out." And then just continued smoking his cigar.
Yeah, we all know you're actually just thinking about Arnold Schwarzenegger's dong.
Did you ever hear about why the EV1 actually got
And
killed?
on that note, I
Oh,
GM's a
Are you like
POS?
this time?
No, one of the reasons the EV1 got killed is because Arnold Schwarzenegger was getting shown, like, emission-free cars, right? And they showed him the EV1 and he was just like, "Oh, this is pretty good. This could become the official electric car of California." Then guess what happened?
What?
They crushed all of them.
No, some fucker turned around and put a little battery into a Hummer. And he was just like, "This is the future." And he was just like, "Yeah, this is so much better than that EV1." And that's one of the main reasons the EV1 got scrapped, because Schwarzenegger got convinced that a Hummer H1 hybrid was better than a fucking EV1. It's great. The EV1's quite a fascinating story, though. I do recommend watching Who Killed the Electric Car at some point. I rented it and it was quite good.
I think I used to watch the trailer for that on YouTube a lot when I was like really little. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I rented it on a Google Play. It's actually a really interesting story.
Yeah, for £5,000, and apparently it didn't get sold. It was one of 5 turbocharged concepts that were built in the mid 2000s, according to the seller. Runs and drives, located in the UK, but isn't road legal. It is specifically a 2005 Lotus Europa S concept.
Ooh. Swaggy.
Oh,
Ooh.
Swaggy Maggie.
too bad you can't register it unless you can just say, "Yeah, this is Europa." What then? Huh? Shush.
I want a Lotus Europa. They're a cool car.
Yeah.
Europa, the car Americans always forget about because it's like never mentioned over here.
Oh, we always forget about it here. It's the forgotten
So
Lotus,
there's a
unfortunately.
so currently there's a 2007 Ferrari 599
But then you Ramsey.
that was sold for apparently 659,500.
Who the
The
fuck?
reason
Has it got a manual?
The reason why it was sold so much was because it has a proper manual
Yeah.
gearbox.
It's one of
Yeah.
the... I think it's a one-off, or there's like a very few manual 599s that exist.
Apparently, it claims that there's under 30.
Yeah, that's why I'm quite happy, because apparently there are manual versions of the 575 around. Because the 575 was like when they first started really pushing the F1 gearbox, but apparently there is actually quite a few manuals that exist.
Ooh, this would have been kind of cool for $80,000, a 1934 Cadillac V12 Town sedan.
Oh yeah, back in the day where everything had a stupid amount of cylinders.
V12. My Cadillac 16 gets 3 miles to the gallon.
Well, darn, that's better than my Lincoln. I get 0.2 mile to the gallon.
Okay, so
You're complaining about miles to the gallon, I'll tell you something really well.
So apparently the only reason they listed this one is because it was going for $6,000. It's a 2001 Mercedes-Benz S600.
Yo, you want fuel economy? I'll give you fuel economy. My wife's Eagles Howling gets 40 to the gallon. American made.
Fucking. Yeah, I would skip the S600 because, you know, personal experiences.
Oh.
Is this a good O or a bad O?
Oh, $28,500. So it's a 2000. It's also a 2001, but it's an Aston Martin DB7 Vantage.
DB7 is very sexual.
Yes,
Indeed, it is.
Do you know what the best thing about the DB7 is?
What?
You can literally buy them for like 20 grand here now.
Yeah.
And you could actually buy a DB9 for 25 if you wanted a bit more class.
I would still go. As much as I like a DB9, I would still go for the DB7.
I would rather spend an extra 5 grand on top of that and get a really nice DB7 Vantage.
I said, well, that's what I just said.
Yeah, well,
I'd
you have
still
to
go for
stick.
the DB7.
If you pay between 15 and 20, you can get a i6 DB7, which isn't too bad. But if you spec up, you can. If you like pay 30 grand, you can get a really nice Vantage with the manual,
Yeah.
and they are possibly one of the prettiest cars ever made.
Again, like I said before, and I'll still say it, I wouldn't be particularly fussed if it doesn't have a manual. I'd just be happy because it's a DB7.
Yeah, the DB7 is awesome.
Just
Wow.
what the people going up to you. Is that a Jaguar?
Okay.
I don't think enough people know about them.
I can imagine that when I mentioned that this thing cost this thing went for $408,000. That you'll probably think, and when I mentioned the car, you'll probably think, well, what the fuck?
Chevy Cavalier.
God, no. But apparently it's because it's a collector favorite, and is a fresh German import, and only has about 20,000 miles on the odometer. It's a 1992 Porsche 911 Carrera RS.
Well, what the fuck?
A 72, did you say?
92.
Oh,
Well, I
don't
mean, it's
understand.
air-cooled, and you know, air-cooled Porsches are like, they're the money.
Yeah,
It's the last pure Porsche, fuck the 996.
I mean, to be fair, do fuck the 996 because it's a piece of shit. But,
Unsurprisingly, this is going for about $3 million.
what is
Jeez.
it?
Is that Cobra?
It's a 1966 Ferrari 275 GTB long nose, in which there's apparently only about one of 80 of these ever built.
Ooh.
I like it how at this point in my life, about every single week I find out about a new, stupidly expensive classic Ferrari that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
That is not very attractive front end.
Because apparently Ferrari made
don't-
about 50 million cars in about 1950, and all of them are worth about 10 million each.
will say
baby.
that Ferrari's front end really
Restored
looks
from
like
new, only under 9,000 miles on the odometer. So it's completely restored. It's going for about 300,000. So it is expensive, but it's a 1969 De Tomaso Mangusta.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
I don't like
It's
it.
a Di Tommaso. I think only Americans get excited by Di Tommasos.
I don't like it.
That and Citri, but he
Yeah,
gets
and
excited by
Citri.
weird things.
For about $24,000, you can get one of the last variants of the Citroen GS ever made. In 1978, GS Basalti.
Yeah, because you really want that.
Oh shit, that has
Ooh.
a heckin' cool stripe.
It's
I'll buy that.
It's fucking
Better
retro
than
wave,
the
boy.
today.
Oh god, where's Weirdo when I need him now?
Oh god.
Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna head out of here for real. All right.
Alright,
Okay.
Alright,
later.
later, buff.
Later.
Deuce.
Yeah. Apparently, this is a 20. The design. This was meant to be like a 21st century NASCAR stalker,
Nice.
and it was built by Jeff Gordon's crew chief Ray Evernham, and it's going for $240,000. It is a 19. This is the reason why I wish Weirdo was kind of here for it. A 1964 Plymouth Belvedere.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Is very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
Oh my god, I want that.
I want that so bad.
I'm saying that. I'm saying this genuinely. That's one of the most lost-worthy American cars I've ever seen.
Oh, I will say quickly, I've got an idea for the title of the Clio episode.
What?
Yeah?
I so want to just call the episode 2 hours of fucking Clios.
Please do, for me.
Or 2 hours of bastard Clios.
I don't know. I prefer just like the brutality of fucking.
2 hours of
Clios.
cunting Clios.
Ooh, that's a bit trying.
So
too
apparently
hard.
this next one, there's only about 96 of these that were built. Each of them were powered by a Reynolds Source flat 4 engine,
Yeah.
and it was bidded on 27 times, and the final price it ended up selling for $7,055. It is a 1984 Tri-Hawk Roadster.
Tri-Hawk.
What is those? What are those
This is
headlight
one of
games?
Moments where I wish LRC was here just to put a caption on this image.
Did he go?
RC is deafened.
It's definitely.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if he'd
Wow.
already gone already.
This next one here is very interesting. For $459,000, it's only one of 2 surviving prototypes of a car that Ford had originally built specifically to challenge the Dodge Charger Daytona and Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird in NASCAR.
Hmm?
It is the Ford Torino King Cobra.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks very too.
It does.
the font of my car is a Datsun.
Yeah, it's apparently in 1970.
I can see why I didn't catch on.
Yeah, it's not the most pretty car.
But my arrow.
Yeah, that too.
Immersion.
Back when NASCAR, you actually had to build an aerodynamic car to do well.
Instead of building the same car as everyone else. And then
Well, I
getting
mean,
criticised for putting
they're
tape on it and making it different.
And then finding ways to cheat the rules while doing that.
Yeah. Like
Duct tape,
sleeping
maybe.
with the NASCAR boss's wife.
Okay. Sorry, just
Well done, you've
tabs.
managed to make Seattle fairly painless.
Oh yes.
Well done.
Painless in Seattle. It's a new thing.
Not gonna lie, this race series has actually been quite nice because it's been a bunch of tracks I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't
So here-
seen Special
this-
Stage Route 5 in so long, it feels so good.
So here's the interesting thing about this next one. When this car was new, it used to cost over $300,000. This particular one that I'm posting has a current asking price of about roughly. Well, it's apparently our top pick as well, according to eBay.
Ooh.
eBay. Going for about $48,888. A 2004 Maybach 57.
Oh god,
No,
not the Maybach.
music.
The Maybach was an awful car.
Maybachs in general, bitch shit.
Well, it was literally, apparently, I didn't even realise this at the time, apparently the Maybach is actually a Hyundai.
Nice.
Mercedes was just like, oh, we'll just have that and stick some luxury bits to it, and there you go.
See, I always just thought.
Okay, now I just think this guy is being.
That was some extra luxury bits. That
Okay, now personally, I think this guy is just being a fucking rip-off and a half. But apparently, because so few of them were produced, the prices of them have gone up. And I hope you're holding on to your hat. When this thing was brand new, it was about roughly around $100,000.
Yeah.
This yellow example went for $800,000.
Oh god, what is it?
And you want to know what I think makes it even more annoying?
What?
The car is only about a year old.
What?
What?
Is it a 911R?
It's a 911R.
I knew it was a fucking 911R.
Fuck people sell 911Rs for that.
Why are the prices going that high?
What the fuck?
I don't know, but they're gonna go that high until they invent a new Ultimate 911 and then just do a skyrocket plummet.
Porsche fanboys are like the weirdest sort of car fanboys.
Yeah.
I really don't like Porsches.
Nah, me neither.
I mean, I like them, not any more than other cars.
No.
I don't like
Oh
Porsches.
god, what you see? Can't find the later.
Oh no.
Tuscan.
34?
Tuscan.
$34,000. It's a Ferrari. It's supposed to be a Ferrari. It's going for $34,000.
Right.
Amazingly, it's apparently also an F50. But when you look at it, you realize it's actually just a Pontiac Fiero.
Yeah, no, that's not screaming F50, is it?
Everything's a Pontiac Fiero secretly.
That's it.
Either Pontiac Fiero or an AW11.
That's more like a Ferrari 1 divided by 50.
And we're done with Seattle, so one more race to go.
Yay.
Hey.
And this one you can just read fucking YouTube comments.
Yes. Or just listen to you fuckers, apparently.
Well, yeah, because we're interested.
For 3,100. Oh my god, this was apparently. This was apparently, according to where the ad, this was apparently being sold in the same city Angel lives in. It was going for $3,100. It's a 1998 Mercedes-Benz SLK 230 with whatever the fuck kind of paint job this is.
Whoa!
24.
The car itself says the hairdresser. The fucking mods on it say, I also like. I don't even know what I'm doing.
That's how all my
fellas.
Why
is there green fire?
Wait a second. Have I said the word yet this episode?
Bird is the word. Is that dragging my gear ratios in?
Nigga, you know what the word is.
Tracer, please.
Did he say it again?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh my god, I just realised this car's making 666 power now and it's a speed 6. Dear god, it's gonna
How are you starting at 6th place?
kill me. Look at its face. It is going to murder me, isn't it?
But it's down Mr. Storm.
I mean, this has got a higher chance of murdering me than Mr. Storm.
$19,000. Someone wants to sell car that they put modifications into, and it
Oh,
looks, and
that's
it
not
stands,
good.
and it's a 2013 Volkswagen CC.
Why did you do that to the CC? The CC doesn't deserve this.
Why would you do that to a
And,
car in
well,
general?
there we go. That's test course done with. Anyways, YouTube
Yep.
comments while you lot speak.
I like speaking. Speaking is nice.
What can I
I
watch on
like
my YouTube?
making sounds with my mouth that
Yeah.
form words.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, indeed. What have you found?
Stephen Larson.
Oh,
Paige might be coming back to a WWE ring.
wow.
This is
By
apparently going for
WWE.com.
just. This is apparently going for $179,000. Now, normally, you probably wouldn't pay that much for a 2014 Mercedes-Benz GLC 63 AMG.
No, you wouldn't.
But the reason it's going for that much is it was tuned by Mansory.
Ew.
That doesn't look nice.
Adam Cole, baby.
This is apparently deep down a Corvette C6,
What?
and it's going for $125,000. It's a 2012 Piranha Z1 Zagato.
Oh, that's it.
That's like an Aston on crack.
No, that's actually like the AC Zagato thing. It literally.
I don't know. I don't like how it looks.
Does
Well,
Zagato just give up and just design everything that wasn't an Aston thing?
For about $230,000, this is apparently some kind of heavily modified Ford SUV.
Oh, baby.
Did you
It's
say
a
you wanted some
26
YouTube comments?
It's a 2016 Rhino GX.
I need to eat thing.
Hello.
I'm guessing that's
My
an
bad.
expedition under there.
Oh shit, I don't want to look at the dashboard of HG Central.
Oh,
Or do I? I don't know. Have I got any comments on anything that I've put out? Probably not.
Oh, hey, it's a test course.
It is test course, it's the final race of today.
for $95,000.
Oh, to
A
answer...
2000. It's a 2004 Noble M12 GTO 3R.
Bombard Gerberin asks, will you play Toka after this season? Maybe Toka 2 or directly to Toka World? Probably not directly after, but it is an idea. Because Toka's like, it's a cool game and all, but like I'm not looking at particularly doing it. That's
Why you send no interest in car news right now?
Chris Morby says ding. Ding.
Ding.
DM Swordmaster says apparently gonna mean ding translates to exactly my thing. Ding.
For $45,000, you can have a 2013 Ford Mustang GT designed to look like America.
Inferno the
Freedom.
Fox asks, if you're running Imprezas without race mods, I would suggest the 22B as well, since it's the most powerful. The racing mods are rather underwhelming in my opinion, and the blue looks really good for it too. The 22B will run the racing mod because the 22B technically is the fastest Impreza. So, and it's got a unique
Unfortunately.
racing mod unlike all the other Imprezas, so that's good. The only reason I'm running the other Imprezas without the racing mod is because they don't have unique ones. The ones that have unique racing mods, I'll run them with the racing mod.
You just had a lot of words and I did not catch any of them because I'm blocked out.
Chris Morby says, sorry to be that guy, but 280 kph is actually 174 miles per hour. Okay, I don't really understand kph, so sorry.
Nah.
I always get this name wrong, I'm so sorry. Martanaz says, Emile, I'm thinking of a Ford Sierra as my first car. It's real cheap here in Lithuania. They cost about 500 euros for a nicer one. Any thoughts? Yes. Sierra's a cool car.
Please do it. Inspect it though, of course.
Martinez also says, is the Ford RS200 in GT3? No. Why not
Nah.
rename Couchbot into Crotchbot? That's not a bad idea. Apex GT4
So there's
says
the-
episode
so,
461, 1993 Mazda MX-5 S Special NA, and the other 1,000 Miatas. Yes.
So there's a chance that Canada might be hit by Hurricane Maria.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Is it
But
your
the
bit of
thing
Canada
is-
or not?
I don't know, because Scotian was talking about it. He's from Nova Scotia. The thing is, though, usually what ends up happening is that whenever if a hurricane is on path to us, it usually gets historically they almost always weaken to a point. It's like at worst a Category 1 hurricane, and then it just becomes a tropical storm.
Yes.
So
Apex GT4 says, can you try the 2000 Audi LM? Probably.
Bum, bum,
Sparky
bum.
for you says, isn't it just the Lexus in regards to the Toyota Altezza? Yes, it is.
yeah.
It's just it's a Lexus with a different engine, basically.
oh shit.
What?
Inferno the Fox says, I'm
Oh,
expecting
no.
Daihatsu Optis and Midgets to come close to losing to the Prius. Spoiler alert, you're not wrong. Oh wait, yeah, you are
Oh.
wrong. You are very wrong, in fact.
Oh.
Don't ever disgrace the midget comparing it to a Prius.
You're
man.
one of them. You're either correct or you're incorrect.
Azza says, oh hey, something lost to the Clio. Why do people like these cars again? I don't know.
Yeah, why do people like the Honda Beat?
I'm out of YouTube comments.
Because it's a mid-engine
It's
thing.
it's like an S2000 except no.
Is it an S2000 silver and chrome? Burning rubber looking bad like that.
Okay,
honest-
there's Snoop Dogg.
Honestly
I-
though,
this
if you
is
want a
good.
mid-engine car like that, buy an MR2.
Randy couple dressed as Joker and Harley Quinn gets shot by police at sex party.
What?
What?
Apparently this is a headline somewhere.
Oh, that's a bang of a headline, isn't it?
I would read into it, but honestly I'm kind of scared. Oh baby, Little Miss Bliss is coming to Total Divas. One reason to watch Total Divas
Oh.
now.
Turns out that Maine might also be hit by Hurricane Jose, but will also likely just become a tropical storm by then.
It's fucking rain and like, you know, wind. So I'm not worried.
Yeah, but that's what I expected.
Well done, you've officially summed up a hurricane. It's wind and rain.
Wow.
Wow.
Look, I was looking up an article about Marie and Jose. Of course, there's people, I mean, like, oh, global warming. And the thing is, it's like scientists
Isn't this-
are seeing. That's not really the case because scientists are actually saying that the oceanic conveyor or whatever is slowing down, which in result would mean that it would be more likely for us to have an ice age rather than the planet heating up.
Oh, that's just fucking even better.
Oh God, no! I can't do that.
Is my sarcasm not evident enough?
Yes.
No, I know it's sarcasm, but that legitimately scares me because yeah, I don't do the code, man.
Honestly, it would probably take a lot for there to even be anything serious anyways.
And we would probably have scientists be able to warn us afterwards.
Yeah. Because the last time it happened was like how many millions of years ago?
Lots.
And things were, a lot fucking different back then. So these days it would be much different.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I have any mammoths to deal with.
Apparently someone's managed to add fucking Carl Johnson to Zelda.
Oh no.
What? I need like an image.
We need an image, no problem, sir. Let me just get
After
this
5 years in Hyrule, it was time to go home.
No, why CJ first? Y'all know that Ryder should have been in.
There you go. I told you.
So people have actually figured out how to mod the Switch already?
Apparently.
Nice.
Oh shit, here we go again. Worst place in the world. Oh shit, here we go again. Worst place in the world. Roland Heights, Ganondorf. Or Turf. Now, I ain't represented Hyrule in 5 years, but Ganondorf won't give a shit. I hope I'm doing it right.
Are you actually watching Emile?
What?
Meanwhile, I'm looking at stupid YouTube comments too. I just saw one, I was like, this song makes me want to quit. This song makes me want to...
Basically, apparently, Liam Gallagher blames illegal music downloading for the fact that he's making his own soup.
What?
Yeah.
Also, I'm just looking through stupid comments. I found one. This song make me want to report Pornhub for nudity. This song make me want to rap battle a deaf person.
Oh, hey, look, it's all the other Tuscans. Oh, look at them all.
Hello.
Bump draft.
Hi, folks.
Hello, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, I found a headline for you.
Oh, God.
Enjoy.
Go on.
One here. Man cut free from gym weight after getting his penis stuck.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's about. I don't want to know anymore.
Oh,
That's the thing that happened.
Alfred's is apparently recalling a product over fears it could explode.
Oh, nice. What is it?
I don't know. Have you bought anything from that recently?
No.
Well through primer.
How does paint primer explode?
Oh shit. Thunder.
Oh.
Dude, paint. If I told you how flammable paint really is, you'd be kind of surprised.
Thunder.
Yeah, them fumes.
Thunder.
Oh, fair enough.
Is he dead?
He dead.
Yes,
I got
Thunder.
more stupid. No.
Got some breaking news for you. Hello? Listen to me. Come on. Got breaking news for you. Apparently Cedric Alexander's got to go compete and Evolve for a bit. Which is cool. Anyways. Your most appalling and bleak stories of working at car dealerships. That sounds boring.
Oh, God.
I got more stupid comments. This song makes me want to sit my parents down and tell them that they're gay.
What sort of music are you looking at to get comments like that?
Apparently there was a fart fiasco in F1.
Oh yeah.
What?
Lewis Hamilton and was it Daniel Ricciardo were just being total bros and decided to fart at the same time at a press conference. Watch they get hit with like a $5,000 fine for that. This song makes me want to tell my mom to clean her room.
Wonderful.
Delightful.
This song makes me want to threaten my teacher that I'm going to call his parents.
But yeah, Thunder, did you hear what I said?
What?
Apparently Cedric Alexander's going to go do 2 matches in Evolve, which is interesting. WWE seems to be wanting to send their talent to indie shows now.
Oh boy.
Because Cassius Ohno went over to ICW. Which is interesting.
Interesting.
Who the fuck's that? I want to absolutely nail you to my Twitter feed.
Oh, nice.
Let's
I still love
follow you.
Speaking of Twitter, I still love how Q managed to awaken Lewd BD Joe again. This makes my school want to shoot me up. Okay.
AJ Lethal's making a new mod. Something about King Ross thanking what culture?
I was going to go to like the recommended Google feed. I just want to see what it's going to try to give me. Wise. Okay, so what is it going to try to recommend me?
Apparently, test drives want to just kill the camera.
Oh.
Ian Bell's
Don't talk to me about that cunt.
Huh?
Please don't speak to me about him.
Oh.
I don't want to hear anything about him existing. Also, Jeracer.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you know the joke she just made.
What?
Guess what?
What?
Read the top of it.
Oh wait, what? I can't see, fam.
What, in the Discord chat?
Yeah.
Click the link then.
Oh shit.
Oh god, apparently Adam Pacitti decided to tell his hairdresser that she looks like Katie Hopkins.
Nice.
Not a good idea. Just been reading Twitter this entire time.
Oh, apparently someone vandalized the Lincoln Memorial.
What? Why?
I'm about to see it. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you would like vandalize the Lincoln Memorial. He engraved
like
he used a penny to engrave the letters HYPTMAEK into the fifth pillar.
Oh god, they're still making the jokes! Hyrule home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Why are memes exist? All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. This is not Pitly pain. Apparently I do a worse job of
I'm
driving.
sorry for having no
screen.
I'm sorry for having no commentary. I've just been listening to fucking.
God damn, what is this article?
It's fine,
looks...
people have been commentating. And I've just been on
Yeah.
Twitter, so.
Hey.
Anyways, we win.
Yay.
We get another 50 grand because this championship gives you a fucking shit ton of money.
Good.
Oh god, this looks like a very stupid article.
Do we need a decent amount for finishing as well? Yeah, 45. So you get 295 grand for finishing that, which isn't too
You
bad.
get more for winning a race than the pissing championship, mate.
So what does it give you for winning
Oh.
the champion?
The correct car! Yes!
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 Yeah, baby!
Awesome.
You got the one that you wanted.
Oh,
It's in the wrong
that's
colour,
good.
but it's enough for me.
It's not a bad
dude,
color though, I
it's
must say.
in a good color. There is no wrong color for that car.
You are
No,
correct.
there
It's
really-
all good.
Anyways,
Fuck
let's
yeah.
go check out the win that I've got.
I think foreshadowing.
Moonraker Black.
Oh god.
What a
That
colour.
looks
I-
good.
Like that.
It looks good. Speaking of looking good,
mustache.
we are 93.1% of the way through the game.
Oh yeah. LRC's losing it.
Anyways, that's it for this episode of Gran Turismo 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to take a look at the special stage Route 11 Endurance Race. Join us for that. That'll be all night long, baby. Until next time, farewell.